Happy Monday. Welcome back to our Mindful Mondays on Yoga with Paige. I am loving this practice already. I feel like this is just a great way to reset, begin the week fresh, especially this morning. I woke up in a great mood, but a few things, very, very minor things, went wrong. And it led me into this thought of just giving yourself more compassion and grace when we make a mistake, even though I don't really think these things happen to be mistakes, because they are going to lead you to your next chapter, wherever that may be along this journey. And there's always so much more room for growth. And that's all mistakes really are chances to learn how to do better next time. So reframing my thinking, instead of being upset with myself that I made a small mistake that can easily, I think, hopefully, be fixed. So I wanted to kind of talk about the fact that wherever you are, as long as you're doing your best, that is beautiful. That is what you're supposed to be doing. You can only do your best with the knowledge, the skills, the experiences that you've already had. So the tools that you know how to utilize right now, that's how you can make the best decisions, behave in your best way. But we're always learning and we're always growing. So next time, maybe if you come across the same situation, maybe you will act differently. You can grow from your mistakes, your mishaps. Everything is a journey here on this planet, and we just have to keep looking for chances to evolve ourselves, because it's up to us. Nobody else can evolve our mind for us, change the way we think, the way we act, the way we see the world. It's up to us. We can do it all together. And I think that would be the best possible way to do that, to achieve that, to help each other along the way. So I guess that was my food for thought this morning. And I hope that you can take that with you for today, maybe the rest of the week. Whatever you encounter that maybe you think, I didn't do that in the best way. Try not to get down on yourself. Try not to negatively talk to yourself, and just say, okay, that happened. Now, how can I do better next time in the future? And I think this will set us up for a lot more self-love and compassion. And that's what I have for you today. So maybe we can sit here and just think about that. Maybe something came to mind as I was speaking, something over this past weekend, this past week, whatever it may be, some small, minor, or large mishap that may have happened. And maybe we can kind of think about how, if we were to experience this again, how we could act differently. Because in order to grow and evolve, we need to evaluate the places where we went wrong. And that can be ugly, it can be kind of tricky, but 'tis necessary to move along and grow. So now my few minutes of rambling is over. If you haven't found a comfortable position for yourself yet, please do so now, whether it is sitting up or lying down. Just start to make yourself comfortable, maybe closing the eyes, so we can just notice where we're at today. Notice the rhythm of your breath. And just start to tune in to the inhales and the exhales. Letting your belly become soft. Relaxing the muscles of the face and the jaw. Maybe noticing any sounds you hear, helping to draw yourself into this moment. Feeling the contact points where your body is touching the mat or the floor or your chair. Just breathing nice and easy. Using this time to try to quiet the mind, but if thoughts flit in and out, that's okay. You can just let them go and use your breath to come back. Maybe even saying inhale and exhale. Trying to resist any urge to fidget around. Giving yourself a few precious moments of stillness and silence in the mind. Helping to reduce those cortisol levels as we draw into the breath, calm down the central nervous system. And if we found ourselves thinking of what I was talking about today, about some mistakes, maybe we felt a little emotional, that's okay. If tears are flowing, let them come. Let everything arise in your safe place here today. Maybe even give yourself a little hug. If you're needing some comfort, some self-soothe, wrap those arms around the shoulders, give yourself a big, nice squeeze. Send yourself love. You are doing the best you can. And that's all we can ever do. You're doing the best you can with the knowledge that you have right now. Find a few more seconds with your own breath. And if you want to join me on this last big breath together, taking hands to heart center, taking a moment first to connect here to yourself, whatever that means to you. And just take one big breath in. And exhale through the nose, let it all out. Maybe we can take some of this mindfulness with us today. And I thank you for joining me on the mat, joining me for this practice. I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I look forward to seeing you the next time we meet. Thank you so much for being here and for taking time to care about your mental and physical health, carving out this time. Have a great week, my beautiful friends.